Hey again. Let's talk about a couple more properties today. The first one, very important property, distributive property. Use this one a lot. And the distributive property says if you have, excuse me, if you have a product of a difference or a product of a sum, you take this and distribute it or multiply it to every term in the product, in the sum or difference. Oh, I'm starting to lose it now. So here we go. Distribute the half. So it'd be 1/2 times 4x minus, just bring this sum subtraction down, 1/2 times 8. Now again, do these first. Don't just watch me. So 1/2 times 4x is 2x minus 1/2 of 8 is 4. Remember, when you're multiplying by a fraction smaller than 1, it goes down. Then distribute the -3. So the -3 times x is -3x. And -3 times a -4 would be +12. Two negatives make a positive. Then 5 times 3 is 15x. Positive is plus. 5 times 6 is 30. Now the commutative property says if you're multiplying every term, you can switch the order of two of them at a time. So I could do a times b times c. I could do b times a times c. So you can switch the order. That's the key to commutative. I'll give you a hint. Associative always involves parentheses, which we watched in the first video. Then the addition method, the commutative property of addition, it's the same thing. You can switch the order. See, I went from a plus b to b plus a. So the ordering matters. And in addition, you can always switch the order. So why would I want to do that? What if I have 3 plus 8 plus 7? And you say, well, 3 plus 8, I'm a little confused, but I know 3 plus 7 is not too bad, so I'm going to switch the order. And then 3 plus 7 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. Okay, the last thing we're doing today is cross multiply. Woohoo! So whenever you have one fraction equal one fraction, you can always solve this by just cross multiplying. This really applies to percents. So 3 times x plus 1 equals 4 times x. Then to solve, you distribute the 3. Ooh, we're using distribution again. How neat. Then you want the x's on one side, numbers on the other. Now, do these before I do them, please. So that would be subtract 3x. So 3 equals x. Cross multiply, so it'd be 6 times x plus 2 equals 5 times x minus 3. So I'd have 6x plus 12 equals 5x minus 15. So let's see, I'm going to subtract the 5x. You always do the opposite when you're going across the equals. So x plus 12 equals negative 15. Then I subtract 12. So x equals a negative 27. So cross multiply, that'd be 7 times x plus 1 equals 4 times 2 is 8, x plus 3. Now a lot of people will want to do this twice, but no, when you multiply, you just do it once, 4 times 2, unless you're going across the parentheses. So now I'm going to cross the parentheses, I do it more than once. So subtract the 7x. So I have 7 equals x plus 24. Now I subtract the 24. So it'd be minus 17 equals x. Okay. So, woohoo, wait, we're cranking on.